This is Meister Xehanort bringing you your daily Final Fantasy VII Remake news update for February 9th, 2021. Square Enix has posted on the official Final Fantasy VII Remake Twitter account. Uh, they're asking their readers whether Barrett looks better with or without the shades. Shades obviously he looks better with the shades, but I don't mind either way honestly. So um, yeah, you can go there and tell them about your opinion. I don't care. Anyways, onto the next tweet. They also tweeted a message commemorating the National Pizza Day, like and then some pictures of that one scene where the Avalanche members are having pizza in God, what was it? Sector 7, I think. Was it Sector 7 or was it Sector 5? I don't actually remember, but that one scene where you're up on the plate and talking to um, Jesse's mother basically, while Cloud sneaks into the apartment. Um, was a very funny scene, so I find that very cool that they're bringing a little nod to that. Anyways, with some of the quick news out of the way, there's a huge scoop today, which is relayed here by the gamers outlet GameSpot.com. Uh, Basically, the headline just reads: Final Fantasy VII Remake co-director teases upcoming news, and further below it, we see that it's actually Final Fantasy 13 director and Final Fantasy VII Remake co-director Motomo Toriyama, who mentioned in a video message, one of the video messages that are being posted still on the Square Enix Music Twitter page, leading up to the Final Fantasy VII Remake Orchestra concert that I've previously covered in these news updates. Um, and he talks there that he is going to host a special program with some of its own reveals. Of course, he didn't specify what those reveals are going to be, and also not when this event is going to take place. The wording seems to be indicating that it is a separate event or a separate program from the orchestra, but it's still highly likely that it's going to air alongside of it, like either directly before or directly after it. Um, so yeah, there's also says yeah, there is no date or time given for any secondary event, so it will probably be around this time frame of the orchestra. So yeah, this speculation on the internet is already going wild as to what this will be. I personally doubt that it's going to be part two infos. Like at the very minimum, it's going to be either like DLC costumes or some special gear that you're getting if you went to this concert or if you got a ticket for this concert or for the live stream of the concert. Um, that's like the bare minimum that I expect. Also, realistic expectation is that there are going to be news about the PS5 version of Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 1, maybe even a PC port. Um, that's realistic. What I think is the best, like semi-realistic outcome of this. The best semi-realistic outcome of this is if they made a DLC episode of sorts for the first part of Final Fantasy VII Remake, and it's like the calm flashback basically as a standalone episode, and it's coming like later this year. That would be like absolutely amazing if they took this like s- bite-sized approach to storytelling for the next few parts. Like I've discussed this before. I think that is something that would really suit the next few parts of the remake if they just fleshed it out on the level of Final Fantasy VII Remake 1, but basically just made them bite-sized experiences that go like, I don't know, 5 to 8 hours maybe, and then you see parts of the game. You see like the Khan flashback in one part, then maybe everything leading up to Junon in another like mini part, and so on and so forth. Um, I don't know how well that would work in practice, but at least I personally think that the calm flashback really could be a self-contained kind of experience like that. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you think about that. Honestly, I'm very curious as to what the likelihood of that is. More than likely, really, it's just going to be there's just going to be a full-fledged part two that goes like all the way until I don't know the Temple of the Ancients or something. Um, and that's going to take like I don't know 2 maybe 3 more years to develop. And this is really just for ports of the first game. But I don't know. Let me dream, man. Let me dream. Anyways, that's all for today. This has been your daily Final Fantasy VII Remake news update for February 9th, 2021. Thank you for watching, and I will see you tomorrow.